For all the latest updates, subscribe to News9.
Hello, you're watching News9 Digital with me, Amrita, and I'm going to be talking about a very crucial topic about the environmental impact assessment and the changes proposed in a draft by the Environmental Ministry. This particular proposals of changes made by the ministry has brought in a large outcry from the public itself due to its content and the manner in which it is being pushed through in the first place. First and foremost, to understand what the subject is, let us see what does EIA mean and why is it important. Environmental impact assessment is crucial for environmental regulation in a country which is affected by infrastructural and developmental projects. So basically, industries have to get environmental clearance before they go ahead with certain projects which may have irreversible environmental damage and bring in climate change as well. And it might also affect the societal working and also affect several people who are dependent on this particular environment. So what are the accusations from the public themselves against the government? First and foremost, the content of the draft is being criticized. The second criticism being that the Environmental Ministry has sought to decrease the time period given to public to bring in their objections and recommendations for the draft proposed, a democratic process which happens in a democracy. So basically, this particular draft was first published on the ministry's website on March 23rd. The day when Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced a Janata curfew. From there on, a lockdown was announced. So amidst this crisis, the public is saying that they are not being given enough time to scrutinize the entire document and bring in the objections and recommendations. The Environment Minister Javadekkar's officials also suggested that the time period given to public to bring in the scrutiny be extended till August 10th. However, negating the suggestions made by the officials, Javadekar has went on to fix the time period only till June 30th, which ends in just 4 days' time right now. This particular revelation has resulted in the public accusing Javadekar of trying to push forward with an urgency the government's agenda which favors industries rather than the people.
This is a very serious and important thing that you are bringing before the nation. And this needs to be discussed in a democracy with all the stakeholders.
Yes.
And he also stated that I know the kind of pressure you have from some sources.
Now the important question to be answered over here is why is the government pushing forward with such an urgency with this particular environmental impact assessment draft?
Present government is very keen to encourage privatization, corporatization, and increase foreign development funds in India. So the investors, they are attracting a lot of investors to come here and establish all kinds of industries. They are also quite keen to come to India because of the the regulations in India is liberalized compared to the America or even European countries in most of the countries. So they are taking full advantage of shifting those industries which have been banned by those countries. And also it is easy for them to come here and establish absolute technologies and to make money and go.
So how is this going to impact all of us? Basically, EIA pertains to the environmental impact, and in a nutshell, the government is trying to bring in changes which would be favorable for the industries to go ahead with their construction works and developmental projects without having to concern themselves with the environmental impact or its domino effects as well, which in the long run will be quite severe and irreversible. Already we have seen first-hand accounts about what happens when industries are given the leeway to go about their whims and fancies. The examples of the LG Polymers accident in Visakhapatnam and also Oil India's accident in Assam has cost several lives, and the environmental impact of it is probably irreversible. Environmental Minister Prakash Javadekar has been nicknamed the Clearance Minister rather than the Environment Minister by certain activists as well for the workings of his ministry. You can leave your opinion in the comment section down below about what you think about the workings of the Narendra Modi-led government and the Environment Ministry. Also like, share and subscribe to News 9 Digital.